initially I was an only BTR subscriber because in internship I had time to only do that.
BTR,
But when my internship got over, I thought that I can still work on some of my subjects and some of my concepts. And then I started with working on the subjects which I thought were weak. For example, surgery and some topics of medicine, pharma, psychiatry. So I think I did not spend enough time in MBBS. So I gave one full attempt at reading psychiatry from Cerebellum, and most of the teachers, in summary, I can say that I have used everything in the app. So yeah, so that's how I started with it. That I started with the things which I thought I was lacking at, and then I moved forward with that. I completed BTR till the end of my internship, but still my ranks in GTs were not able to match up with what I wanted because I knew that I lacked in some concepts. Okay. So that is why I thought that I need to work on them. And that is when I bought the whole plan.
Your factual information became good, but you thought
good, yes. My rank definitely improved with BTR, like a lot. But I knew that, you know those 10-20 questions that you will only get correct when your concepts will be good. So that's when I thought that. Sir, actually, when I joined, most of the classes were already recorded. Okay. So the ones which were already recorded, I saw those recorded lectures. And whenever I got the time or whenever I thought that I can join a live class, I joined the live class. And I can definitely say that the live classes are like better. You should attend the classes live. That is much better than watching the recorded. Like personally for me, that was better because my focus was better. And it used to look like a real class. So I could not leave and I could not pause. So yeah.
Would you get that FOMO that if I pause the class or if I go somewhere, I'll miss a topic? Because that is what we want.
I tried to not do this in the live classes, but I always had that back in my mind that if I'll miss something, I'll always have the option of seeing it from the recorded lectures. Sir, I think PYQ Marathon is like gold stuff. I mean, because I used to do PYQs, but I was not really I could not really figure out what I know, what I don't know, and how much PYQ should I do. So when Cerebellum came up with this PYQ marathon, I have not missed even one PYQ marathon. Like at least before NEET, I have not missed even one. And that gave me a lot of confidence that, okay, if I can solve the questions of the exams that have gone by, I can solve the questions of this year also. And that gave me a confidence that my concepts are also good. So yeah. And we also used to get ranks in our PYQ marathon. And I know that you always said that we should not compare our ranks. But I had a study partner and, that was a motivation for us to study more and, we used to compare our ranks and that used to be like a motivation for us that we have to study more so that we can get a better rank. Yeah. Yes, sir. I have given all the tests and discussions of NEET, the first, like before the postponement and after the postponement also. Okay. I have given all the TNDs. I could not give the INI TNDs because I had a job. I could not match with the time. But I tried watching the videos at least so that I can catch up with the questions. Okay. So yes, sir, I have used all the tests and discussion and teachers used to bring all the important topics in those tests. So that also covered a lot of our syllabus. So yeah, and a lot of questions from those tests actually came in the exams also. So yeah. Yes, sir. I used those classes before the NEET PG. This time I could not use them much because of again lack of time. But before NEET PG, I used them, and maybe I think I give full credit because if not those classes, I would not have had the confidence that okay, I've studied in the last 10 days, and I used those notes in these times also. Like before the INI also, I tried to see my 20th notebook and everything wherever I had jotted down the important points, so that I knew that those are the important topics. So I tried to cover them. And whenever possible, I tried to see the recorded lectures of the marathon of this time also.
Do you think PYQs and PYTs are still important when we go for the exams?
Yes, sir. I totally agree. I mean, like I told you, the maximum time that I gave during my this INI preparation was to PYQs and PYTs only. Like the PYQ marathons and the topics that I had written during the time of NEET. So because I could use only that, and that has only helped me in this. Like during when I was attempting the exam also, I could feel that I've done these questions. No, if not the same similar questions, I have done them. So that really helped. PYQs and PYTs are most important. Solving questions and the previous year topics, not like just the questions, topics. I mean, if you know that this particular question is being asked in different forms multiple times, that means the topic is very important. So that way I focused on the topic more. So yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Parineeti. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.